Oh, what's popping? My apologies if I don't sound super enthusiastic. It is kind of early in the morning, but I just feel like I have to talk about this. So, Amphibia, it's now in its second season. The second season is just ending, so I'm gonna talk about the series finale. No, not series finale. That'd be sad. The season finale for season 2. I wasn't planning to do a video like this originally, but I just feel like I have to talk about it. Like, some stuff goes down, okay? So basically we're going to be starting from the beginning and talking about, analyzing everything that goes through the episode. And yeah, let's do this. So the episode starts out with Marcy at the library learning about the Calamity Box, and that, hinting that it was her fault that they Rigors are in Amphibia in the first place. But then we cut to present time where they're all going to visit King Andrius to go home, and then boom, betrayal like we all expected. Cause come on, who didn't see this one coming? That classic Sasha and Anne fight mishap, and she said the no, you not my friend anymore. And then they're like, dang bro, how could you? So then the Toad Rebellion starts, where everybody's taken into custody, where General Yunnan then breaks everybody out except for the king. So now they have to come up with a plan to go fight the king, man. No, not fight the king. They have to go find the king. They have to break him out of prison. Then we get this cut where Anne is giving this heroic speech and whatnot, and we see Sasha kind of regretting. He's like, man, maybe Anne's right. Maybe I am a jerk store. I've been a jerk store to everybody this whole time. And then they're like, I know what will make you feel better. Finding out secrets. So they're like redecorating, and they find out, oh shoot, Andrius is a bad dude. Good thing we took over. But then they realize that Anne's plan is going into motion, and we go from this perspective that I didn't think we would. We were rooting for Sasha to win because we're like, man, Andrius is a bad dude. We shouldn't let this guy win. But of course, this doesn't work like that, because the hero, in quotations, always wins. And the hero is a blurred line throughout this episode, because we all know that they're making a huge mistake, which Anne realizes when, oh yeah, it turns out Andrius is a bad dude. Where he's probably, I would say he's probably the main antagonist now of the series. And yeah, they have this big fight because, you know, he was gonna destroy all of everything. He's gonna take over all the worlds, bro. So they get into a fight. Frobo dies on screen. I mean, that's not really much. He was a robot. But we'll get even more crazy later on, because now Polly has legs. Also, appreciate that they acknowledge that she can't walk and run perfectly right away because she didn't have legs before. So she was like a little wobbly. So yeah, they got the Calamity Box back in their control. But now, Andrius has Sprig, bro. He finna drop him. He's like, you better put that back, son, or else this fool gets splatted. And they're like, okay, fine. He was like, JK lol, and drops him. And I lost it. I was like, oh my gosh. Disney killed a character? No way. I was so happy that they actually went through with killing a character, because they almost never do. And then, probably my favorite scene of the episode, and one of my favorite scenes from Amphibia. And oh my gosh, she turned into supersonic now. It's animated, man. She turned in blue. Wait, why is there antlers growing out of her head? So yeah, we get to see all the Calamity powers, which I thought was amazing, and the score in the background was also amazing, and it was perfect and everything. And Sprig's alive. And I honestly was a little bit disappointed, because I was like, man, I knew Disney couldn't follow through, but man, I'm glad I was wrong.
Marcy, hurry! I just need to...
Now look what you've made me do.
I'm sorry for everything.
When that happened, my jaw dropped to the floor and was heartbroken, and also amazed and stunned and all of the emotions, and I loved it. I couldn't believe that they actually went through with killing a character on screen. Not even Gravity Falls had the guts to do that. And also killing off a fan favorite Aerith style. I call this one the Cade 6. Did like like a perfect example of a horror trope, where you do one thing to like psych out the audience, and you're like, oh no, and then they give you a false sense of security, and like, and then they take it all away by killing somebody. So they teleport home, I mean home, through the Calamity Box to like the human realm, where that's where Anne and the Planters are, while Sasha and Grimes stay behind and probably got captured. Wow, what an ending! This has got to be my favorite like Disney series finale of all time. It was amazing. I loved it. It shocked me. It made me cry a little. I didn't actually cry. I was really close to though. But yeah, this finale was phenomenal, and I can't wait to see like the things that they do in the third season, like Sasha and Grimes starting up a rebellion to stop Andreas. There is the possibility that Maddie could use the resurrection spell on Marcy, but I'm even though I was sad that she died, I'm kind of hoping they don't, because it would just be the same old Disney, just resurrect. Marvel does the same thing. They almost never fully kill off a character. They would always come back again at some point. But yeah, it was just, I also want to see, like, the dynamic of, like, what it would be like seeing Anne's mom, what Sasha's parents are going to think, and Marcy's parents' reaction to the Anne and the Planters breaking the news to her that her daughter is dead. Also, Marcy is 13! They killed a 13-year-old kid! On TV, on Disney, on screen. It's amazing. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Anyways, that's my thoughts on this. I feel like I had to get this video out as soon as possible because I don't know. I needed to say all this while it was fresh in my mind. Just like no script or anything. Straight up, no Travis Scott. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments below. And until next time, friends.